Hello, my name is Shannon. Thank you so much for joining me today for this gentle morning stretch where we will stay really close to our mats and no props are required. So we're just going to feel good in our bodies and breathe and wake ourselves up. So let's go ahead and start in a wide-legged child's pose. So take your time, big toes are together, knees are out. Forehead is resting on the mat. Notice how it feels to have your body held by Mother Earth. This is a great grounding and rejuvenating pose to do anytime you feel tired. So it's a nice way to start class if you are feeling tired. Now we're going to take 3 deep breaths, and I really want you to focus on how your ribs expand as you breathe in. And really soften all of your body as you exhale. Now we'll slowly rise up, bringing our feet so they're in line with our knees. We're going to bring our hands forward and slowly drop down into a puppy dog pose. So our chest is going towards our thighs. You can have your elbows up in the air to get a nice stretch in your shoulders, or if you'd like, you can bend your elbows, relaxing your arms down. So whatever feels good to you. Now we'll slowly press back with our hands so we're in a tabletop position. And we're going to bring our right hand on the back of our head so we can inhale, opening up, and exhale, tapping our elbow on our left arm. Inhaling up, exhaling down. And this next time we come up, let's reach that arm up, feeling this nice little twist. And then we're going to thread the needle, letting our arm relax on the mat. Right cheek is on the mat. And you can relax here, or if you'd like, you can do a gentle push with your left palm, getting a little more rotation, but relaxing your face, your jaw. And slowly release back up. Let's do that on the other side with our left hand on the back of our head. Inhaling up, exhaling, tapping that elbow. Lightly engaging our abdominal muscles. And the next time you come up, let's reach that arm up. Pressing through your right fingertips. And we'll slowly thread that arm through, dropping our head down. Right hand you can bring a little bit forward. Once again, you completely relax, or you can give a gentle push with your right hand. Now we'll come back on all fours and do some big circles, bringing our bottom around towards our heels. Taking our awareness to our spine, our hips, our wrists as we put a little weight through them. We'll go the other way. Now let's cross our ankles so we can come down on our bottoms and go into an easy seated pose. And we're going to continue doing some circles. So let's bring our hands to our knees and round our body. And then we'll go the other way. And we'll pause and center. Feeling our sit bones grounding down, relaxing our shoulders. And then we'll inhale our arms up, clasping our elbows, and do a few gentle side bends. Now let's place our right hand on our left knee. Left fingers are behind us. Inhale, really extending your spine up. Exhale, gentle twist. Your elbows can be bent, giving a little push and pull with your hands. And then we'll inhale our arms up and around to the other side. Let's inhale, getting that length in our spine before we twist. And release. Let's go ahead and open up our legs. We're going to do a wide-legged forward fold. So you can have your legs out as much as you'd like. You can even have your knees bent with your feet flat if that feels better for you. And you can keep your head in the air hanging, or you can slowly bring it down if that's available and completely relax. Now we'll slowly walk our way back. We're going to bring our hands behind us, bending our right knee and just moving our knee a little bit in and out, feeling this movement in internal and external rotation of our hip. And then the next time your knee comes in, we're going to drop it down and you can adjust what feels good. We're going to slowly fold over our left leg. And you may be feeling a little awkward here. You feel it in your hip a little. Just try to soften anywhere that feels tight. And then we'll slowly press back up. Let's do that on the other side. So the right leg is out, left knee is bent. We're leaning back a little on our hands as we move our knee in and out. One hip may feel different than the other, so be mindful of that. Now we'll let that knee drop down and slowly walk towards our right leg folding down, relaxing our toes. And let's press back up. We're going to gently bring that left leg around so our feet are facing the short edge of the mat. And let's bring our hands behind us. So have your fingers touching your bottom and then bring them back like a handprint. So we're going to keep our elbows slightly bent, pressing through our heels. Let's lift our body up. And you can keep your chin tucked or you can open up your throat. And then very slowly we'll drop our bottom down, walking our arms forward into a gentle forward fold, relaxing our feet, letting gravity pull us down. And let's walk our fingers back up. And we're going to take our right leg and bring our foot on top of our thigh. So maybe just kind of move your knee a little bit up and down. And then we're going to fold forward again. You might not go as far. You may feel a stretch on the front of your foot, maybe more of a stretch behind your leg. This is a great little stretch to do if you're working towards meditating in lotus pose. You may even feel a little shaking in your leg. I felt a little shaking. Let's walk back up. We're going to try that on the other side. So let's start off by just moving our knee a little bit. And then slowly folding down. Now we'll walk back up. We're going to do a reverse tabletop. So our hands are behind us again, knees are bent. Slight bend in your elbows so you're not hyperextending like I often do. And let's lift our bottom up. You can keep your chin tucked or you can open it up, pressing through our heels, feeling a nice stretch in our shoulders, our chest, and breathing. And slowly release. Let's return to an easy seated pose with our hands on our knees, shutting our eyes, setting an intention for our day. How do we want to show up today? Let's take a full deep breath in through our nose and sigh it out. Let's bring our hands to heart center, bowing our heads, giving ourselves so much gratitude for showing up this morning to practice and come home to ourselves. The light in me honors the light in you, and together here now and always, we are one. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're feeling a little stretched out and ready for your day. I hope to see you again soon. Thank you.